The Assemblea Nacional Catalana is an organization that seeks the political independence of Catalonia from Spain. Secondarily, it also promotes irredentistic claims to the Catalan countries. Its current president is Jordi Martínez. In January 2015, it claimed more than 80,000 members, of which 40,132 were full-paying members and 39,946 were signed up as volunteer collaborators. By 2016, though, some sources cite a dip in paying membership. The ANC has 10 regional subdivisions which are represented on the national board as well as professional sectorial groups, and 37 foreign branches around the world. The origin of the organization was the National Conference for the Catalan State, held on April 30, 2011 in Barcelona, in which 1,500 people participated. A permanent council and the interim secretariat were elected at this conference. The formal incorporation as a civic association was held on March 10, 2012 at the Palau Sant Jordi in Barcelona, in which the statutes, internal workings, and roadmap to independence were approved. In April 2012, Carme Forcadell was chosen as president of the ANC, while Carles Castellanos was elected vice president. Llorenç Sotorres was treasurer, and Jordi Martínez was elected secretary. On June 8, 2013, the ANC held elections in which Carme Forcadell was re-elected president. Jordi Martínez was elected vice-president, substituting Carles Castellanos. Jordi Martínez remained as secretary and Oriol Salas replaced Llorenç Sotorres as treasurer. In May 2015, Jordi Sánchez i Picañol replaced Carme Forcadell as president of the ANC. The regional chapters of the ANC periodically organize a series of events in their respective areas with respect to the independence of Catalonia in preparation for the Catalonian independence referendum in 2014. 2 days after the demonstration, the president of the ANC, Carme Forcadell, and 4 additional members of the group's board were officially received at the Catalan government palace by then-President Artur. During the meeting, they suggested to him that he called plebiscitary elections to the Parliament of Catalonia on independence, and that he called for a referendum in 2014. As a result of the demonstration, Mas called a snap election to the Catalan Parliament for November 25, 2012 and made clear in his speech in the inaugural session of the General Policy Debates that he was convinced that the Parliament that came out of the new elections would have as its mission the exercise of the right to self-determination of Catalonia. At the beginning of 2013, the ANC began a fiscal sovereignty campaign so that private citizens, businesses, and local institutions could pay taxes en masse to the Catalan tax agency. From May to July 2013, they organized a crowdfunding campaign at Suma in order to offer support to all the interested parties. On June 1, 2013, the ANC began the Sign a Vote for Independence campaign, in which, through the right to petition, petitions were collected to ask the Catalan Parliament to exhaust all of the possible paths toward facilitating the celebration of a referendum for self-determination of Catalonia before May 31, 2014, and in the event that that attempt failed, that the elected representatives of the people of Catalonia unilaterally declare the independence of Catalonia. The Catalan National Assemblea Nacional Cultural organized a concert, the so-called Concert for Freedom, in Camp Nou on June 29, 2013 to show off mass support in favor of independence. Around 90,000 people attended the concert. The Catalan Assembly also organized a human chain of about 400 kilometers in length, known as the Catalan Way, that was held on the National Day of Catalonia following the path of the old Via Augusta from La Jonquera to Alcana. It was inspired by the Baltic Way, which was organized by a Baltic political movement seeking independence from the Soviet Union in 1989, and spanned the 3 Baltic states of Estonian SSR, Latvian SSR, and Lithuanian SSR. Between 1.6 and 2 million citizens held their hands along these 400 kilometers. After the demonstration, then Catalan President Artur Mas received Mrs. Forcadell at the government palace, and committed to listen to the will of the people, and to organizing a consultation on the region's future.